What's good, y'all? It's your big homie Ray the Hood Wine Connoisseur, and you know I'm from straight up out that age. And you already know how we get down wine reviews every Wednesday, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it straight like that. And today I got a black wine for y'all to try, and I had to order this thing offline in order to get it. I wanted to, try ordering offline for the first time, just to see what the process was gonna be like, so I can let y'all boys know what it was gonna do. And also, I wanted to support a black wine, and I was seeing everybody else get these packages of wine, and I was like, oh, that looks so dope, opening up a wine, especially from a black person, and that's what I did. Now, I already poured up a little bit because I wanted it to decant a little bit so I can get the correct flavors and aromas when I start sipping this thing. So, what do we have today, Ray? Because I've been doing a whole bunch of talking. Let's find out. We got hand grenades and horseshoes. And you already know that I fool with the name because I'm a country boy. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see my bull up there. Y'all probably can't see the bull up there. But I'm from the country. My people from the country. And, that's how we get down. So I wanted to see what this bad boy was like. This first thing that jumped off the page for me when I was scrolling down a little online website to buy my wine. Now, a little bit about the winemaker. His name is Andre Mack. His middle name is Houston, Hueston. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Houston for that age. But he was a city corporate investment employee. He was in investment beforehand, and then he ended up getting into wine, which, these boys kind of doing the same thing. I wasn't in investment, but I was in corporate America. And maybe, this thing will take me away. But we'll see that in another day. He left his desk job in order to pursue wine. He became a somm. Then he started making wine for different restaurants and all that kind of good stuff. I think it was garage wine, so he was making it trapping out the bando, making wine out the bando, I'm talking about, for different restaurants across the city that he was at. And then he became the best somm. He was named the best young somm in America by Shane de Rotissier, an organization that, represents wine. And he ended up going off and doing some wonderful things. That's all cool and dandy, but is the wine daggum good? Now I'm expecting this wine to be good because it's called hand grenades. It's supposed to explode. Now let's see what the bad boy talking about. So it's 13.8% wine. It is a red blend. Did they tell me the vintage date? It does not. We talked in Tips Tuesdays, we talked about, New World versus Old World wine. This is definitely New World wine because it don't say much. And much like Andre Mack, I don't think he really cares too much about all that extra fancy stuff. He wants to make wine his own way, just like I want to make wine reviews my own way. And we're going to see how it goes. It is American red wine. It's bottled by Maison Noir Wines in Dundee. I guess that's Oregon. OR is Oregon, right? Whatever it is. Garage Vins de Oregon. I don't know what that says. Y'all can read it for yourselves and see if y'all can figure it out. Let me see. Y'all, what that say? It say something like that. Cool. You already know how we get down. We gonna swirl that thing. It's time for the taste and swirl that thing. Now, if y'all drinking with me, swirl that thing now. Sniff that thing. I'm not really smelling a whole lot, y'all. I mean, it smells like plums, but it's like real light. I don't know. I don't get a whole lot of aroma from it. And I let it decant for a couple, a couple minutes. Probably like 15, 20 minutes. I let it sit out so it can rest a little bit. But I don't get a whole lot of smell. It smells like plums, maybe a little bit. It smells like Welch's, watered down Welch's juice. Welch's cranberry juice a little bit. You can smell the alcohol and it kind of burns my nose a little bit once you smell it. But other than that, it don't really, wow me with the aromas. Let's go ahead and eat for the taste. Let's see what that taste talking about. Taste that thing, y'all. One more time. I'm a little disappointed. Now, don't get me wrong after I say what I'm about to say. I have to do a public service announcement. This wine is not bad at all. I think this is a very simple wine. It tastes like exactly what it smells like. Just a simple, smooth cranberry juice, Welch's. I get a little bit of orange in the back. I know that's gonna be weird, but like the tartness of an orange, when you take it down, that's kind of what I'm getting in the back. The alcohol is really smooth. This wine is probably one of the smoothest wines I've tasted. Probably like top 5 smooth wines I've tasted in the price range. Problem is, it is called hand grenades and horseshoes. Horseshoes sound violent when they clacking up and down the road. So I'm expecting, this wine to crash up and down my taste bud. Grenade there's no explosion in my mouth when I pause. Wow, whoa, pause that. There's no explosion. There's no hand grenade explosion when you taste it. It's super mild. It's super smooth. It's like a laid back jazz saxophone when he's trying to serenade that lady in the first row. That's what it is. It's just not doing a whole lot special for me in the taste regards. But other than it being smooth, I think this is one of the wines that is worth it if you can find it in stores. I'm not gonna say that it's particularly worth it to order offline to pay the extra cost of getting it to you. It's just not doing a whole lot special for me. It's not hitting me with a wow factor. It's not hitting me with an explosion. Maybe this is it's not ready to explode at all. It's just sitting there chilling. But other than that, I think it's cool. If you find it in stores, get that thing for sure. I think that's something that you can drink after work and just chill if you don't want to do too much. If you want to give somebody something that's kind of smooth and just chill out and vibe out, listen to some music, this is your wine. But as far as looking for something that's just gonna rock your world, this ain't it. That's not the rock your world type of wine. I'm giving it like a 6, 7. It didn't excite me. I was excited for this wine, but it didn't really, you know what I'm saying, blow my mind. Pun intended. Was that a pun? That wasn't a pun? Oh, something like a pun. But either way, it's cool. For $25, the wine is $25 online. I think I ended up spending like $30 some dollars in order to get it here. The wine shipped and got here, and I wasn't here to sign for it, so they took it back to wherever it was. So that's probably part of the reason why the wine might be a little bit tainted. To be out in the heat all day and then end up going back and being out in the heat all day and traveling, that's probably not good for it. But I'm a little disappointed in the postal service, because they asked me to sign for it the first time, but then when they brought it back the second time, they just dropped it off and left it and hit me with a little tiny knife. They said, barely even knocked on my door, and I had to get like, oh my God, somebody knocked at my door, what's going on? To find my wine sitting out there by itself looking all lonely and whatnot. So, is it worth ordering? Nah. Is it worth buying if you see it somewhere? Yeah, kinda. Like, I wouldn't. $25 is a lot of money to spend for just a plain Jane wine, but I like it. I'm gonna drink it. I'll finish this bottle off. I'll recommend it to anybody that likes red blends, that want something smooth. Because most times red blends are super all over the place, super high in flavors, or super high in acid, or super high in fruit forwardness, or whatever. And this one's kind of just even all over. It's just hitting you with a baseline, and it's cool. It do what it do, but it's cool. It's cool. I love my black winemaker, so please don't take this as any disrespect. This wine just might not be for me. So, as always, this has been the Hood Wine Connoisseur, your weekly guide to wine. I'm bringing you wine reviews so you don't have to go out and pick wine for yourself, because I know walking down that wine aisle is daunting. It's a daunting task, and you don't need to do that on your own. Just follow my guidelines, my plan, my playbook. I got wines for you to try, all on my page. So go look at those, like, share, comment, share this video, please. Let somebody know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this for y'all, not just for me. I'm enjoying it so y'all can enjoy it also. On YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you can find me at the Hood Wine Connoisseur. Then, if you even need more of me to find out events and all that other good stuff, go to thehoodwineconnoisseur.com. Everything, the Hood Wine Connoisseur. If you can't spell connoisseur, it'll be up there in the corner somewhere, one of these corners where I put the Instagram handle. It's for everything. You'll be able to find me, don't worry. Just wherever you go, look for me and I'll be there like Michael Jackson. And if you like the content even more than just liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting, you can hit my Cash App. Bing, bong, bing, right there. And donate a little bit, because making this content is not, you know what I'm saying, it's not easy or cheap. So hit your boy with a donation if you like the content, and let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment and tell me if there's a wine that you want me to try, if there's something that you want me to do, or some information that you guys want, because I am your personal wine guy. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, this is the Hood Wine Connoisseur, and I'm out of this thing.